Of Sinn Féin. Minister David Andrews says he believes Northern Talks agreement is achievable. Hundreds of barring orders under threat following High Court decision on court clerks. And a historic win for Irishmen Paul McGinley and Padraig Harrington in golf's World Cup. Good evening. The Minister for Foreign Affairs has said that at this stage he believes an agreement is achievable in the Northern Talks. Mr Andrews also says it's important to recognise that Sinn Féin's Gerry Adams is entitled to go to Downing Street to meet the British Prime Minister.
It's been a week of positives for the Northern peace process. That meeting between the Taoiseach and the Ulster Unionist leader in London on Thursday brought reports of a good atmosphere, a positive relationship between the two men. Today, David Trimble talked of a good neighbourly relationship and then restated his view that a settlement in the north would be within the United Kingdom, with a greater distance created between north and south. The Minister for Foreign Affairs said that was all about pre-negotiation positions. He remained optimistic.
Now, I don't want to either play up or play down the talks, as Mr Ahern has said over the last week, and I don't want to be over-optimistic, either do I want to be pessimistic. So, you know, I think that there's hope there. There's an agreement achievable at this remove, taking account of all the obstacles and all the problems that will arise over the next few months up to the due date May.
Mr Andrews also said he welcomed the British Prime Minister's decision to meet Gerry Adams.
I think that it's important to recognise that Mr Adams is, as a party and the leader of a party that signed up to the Mitchin Principles, is going to tend Downing Street. I think he's entitled to that as the leader of a party with a legitimate position within the talks process.
Northern Secretary Mo Mowlam confirmed a meeting with the Sinn Féin leader was in the pipeline.
Well, it's official that they're going to see each other. Tony made it clear that when he talks to all the parties, and he's in a cycle of talks now, because Sinn Féin have their ceasefire and the signing up to the democratic principles, that he will treat Sinn Féin as normally as any other political party.
Have a date for
that meeting is expected to take place at 10 Downing Street before Christmas. Roisin Duffy, RTE News.
There are fears that hundreds of